Alright, so welcome back. Here today we are with the one, the only Fighting Path. It is TSH, but with One Piece. That's all it is. I've talked about this one time or two times on the channel, here and there where I made a dedicated video to it. But today I wanted to hop onto it, right? Given TSH is in a little bit more of a drought, and I'm hoping that it does recover. Calm down, alright? I keep getting people jumping on me in every video, like, oh, he just wants to complain about the game. Like, I talk about a different game, they're like, oh, he's complaining about TSH again. What do I want to do? This channel is a TSH channel. If I mention it here and there, it's for the reason of comparing a game. Calm down, alright? But the point of this video, I wanted to show it to you what Fighting Path is. I'm still hoping this game comes global. Literally, it's just, the entire thing is, it's TSH, but it's One Piece. That's the entire idea. The aspect of the game, everything about the game is super similar. As I was going through the tutorial and all the initial stuff here, you will see there's a lot in common. It has PvP, it has all that type of aspect of it. It has the same, like, kind of top-up areas. It has similar events and all that stuff. They both are at heart a Chinese gacha game. They have those mechanics where it's like top-up bundles, where it's like a top-up counter also. The like gacha system is also similar in the pities, the shard system. Those all are relatively similar in that aspect too. Again, the gameplay is very same. It's literally the exact same. Characters, roster, all that is the obvious breakaway. The difference being this game is One Piece, right? So it follows the One Piece kind of storyline and everything like that. It has all the One Piece assets, everything. It's One Piece. That's what it is. All right. So easily described as that. But I wanted to go through it, see it today, test it out, show it to you. I want to talk about this game more and more here on the channel, on the side of TSH, just like to show it, compare the two. But again, yeah, sometimes I lag out and just like get kicked out here, but it's fine. I'll get back in a second. But the whole purpose of this video, I want to show you PvP. I want to test out some things, show some characters. I currently do not have enough to summon, right? So the newest character is Shanks, which recently released, which is, again, sick, by the way. It's just I do not have the currency to summon for him, and I can't get out of this never-ending loading thing. Happens sometimes because I'm not on VPN here. Let's see. It's going to load. There we go. Back in. Thank God. Go over here. This is what the banner looks like. I have a few summons, which I don't want to summon just yet. I'm going to wait a little bit. You can see like the similar aspect of all this stuff. You can also, I think you can test the character out. There's support cards for the character you can also summon for. There's so many different areas of this game that I'm getting like lost, all right? There's a lot to look forward to. I'm going to look through also. Like this is the shop area. You can see all this over here. There's also this, which is like an event tab. You can earn something or spend for something, I guess. There's also this over here, which is like, is this, I don't even know what this is, bro. There are so many different tabs. I have to like go through and understand everything. Like some sort of character thing shows you all the characters in the game, I guess. Okay, go with it. I have to learn more before I actually talk about it. This is a banner you can go and summon for. This is also a banner you can go and summon for. You have this over here, which is like the basic banner. This, I have no idea what it is. I don't know, but that's what the game has, okay? But I wanted to show you one thing. So we're going to try PvP first. We're going to see how this goes and how this actually kind of operates. With it, I recently did like one match. They have a whole system here for every match you do. It's kind of like TSH, the same way you get like your runs in for the day. You also have your daily system here. So it has a similar kind of nature there. Again, I'm running on bad ping. So if I get turned on, that's why. And I also don't know if some of these are bots or whatever. But the characters that I do have here, I guess, unlocked are these ones. I can switch for other characters, but I don't want to. They all are cool, so let's just go for it. All right, let's try it and see how this goes. I'm going to get crapped on. Okay, I'm not good at PvP, and again, I don't know if this is a bot, so don't, like, if I'm trash talking or whatever, it might be a bot, it might be, I don't know, okay? I haven't played this enough to, like, tell you, so, off the bat here, I binded the, right here, this area, I binded everything there so I can actually, like, play properly, but if you look at it, it's very similar, again, to TSH, I said that, but the thing is also, they have different maps. This is like an arena map, there is I think a boat map also, but they have different maps you can fight in. It's what I wanted TSH to have. I wanted TSH to have like more areas. So when you play PvP, you're not just like in the one mundane UA stadium or whatever. There was so many different things they could have done there. It's like you had the fight at the that one area in the dome, right? That like training simulator. Could have done it there. You have it right in front of UA. You had it at like UA's again like training area. You had so many different areas to put the thing of like the map. I don't know, man. It's like in so many aspects. When I played this game for the few hours I was trying it out and like loading up this account and at least getting somewhere where I can show off in a video, there's so much to do and there's so many updates that they've had to where when I originally played it like months back, I think 6 months back, there is so much that changed. And then if you go 6 months back on TSH, you'll find Miro, and that was it. It's like both games are just handled so differently. It's not even funny, right? So it just goes to show how different, and when you try this and you see it yourself, you'll understand what I'm trying to say here. It's that they have done a lot, like they really have. and it's just they haven't gone global. They've done a lot, but they haven't gone global. So I think that TSH wins over there with the fact that they decided to go global, actually. But yeah, Fighting Path still hasn't gone global, and I'm still waiting for it. Slowly and surely, the hype for me on this game has died down immensely, because I don't think they're going to go global. I genuinely don't think so. If they wanted to, they would have done it by now. They would have done it a long time ago, all right? But it didn't happen, so I don't know. But yeah, up to you on everything here. Let me know, what do you think of the game? From what you're seeing here, what do you think about it? Does it look good to you? Does it look similar? Again, this is like, there's 3 games, by the way. So let me see this before I get to that point. There's 3 games that are out on CN that are TSH copies. It's just, they're not MHA related, right? There's one that is Fairy Tail. There is one that is Hunter x Hunter. And there is one that is, what is that? One Punch Man. Yeah. So those are all the games that are currently out. And then there's obviously this. So there's 4 different, maybe more. I don't know if there's any that I've missed there. But there are so many different style of games that look like this and play like this, right? And they all are fluid as hell. They all look great, have the same graphics and everything, just not the same IP. So depending on if you like this gameplay and you love it a ton, just realize that there are options if those games decide to go global. Will they go global? Yeah, you got me there. But it's just, you know, there's potential with them if they decide to. There's also potential if K-Lab does it right. If you care about the MHA IP that much, you're like, I need the MHA IP to play it. I'm messing up here as I'm talking, but still, you know what I mean. So overall, the PvP is fluid, it's fun as hell. I'm also lagging and I'm on bad ping or whatever because I'm playing on like from the US on China servers. It's very hard to do. So realize now that that's why it also looks like that. But they have a lot in this game, and the difference is pretty immaculate on how everything was handled. If TSH was handled this way, you'd have a different game. It wouldn't even be called TSH, bro. That game, it would be pinnacle, okay? If TSH had the content and like the devs behind this game, it would be insane. You would have so much stuff to do. Like, genuinely, whenever they release an update, I always hear about it. Everyone's talking about it on Twitter, and it's like actually hyped. And like, look at this. These are all players. When you look at TSH and like their area, like everything's dead over there, right? So if you go to TSH and check it out, you'll see that you'll never run into anybody. But over here, you'll run into like everyone. There's like boats over here that are chilling. There's players all over the place. And like when you start off the game, right? So I'm a new player. There shouldn't be theoretically that many new players because like the game's been here for a while. But there's so many players that are like my level, running around, testing stuff and starting the storyline. So you see all of that just roaming around the area. And then again, when it comes to like the Chinese New Year event that's going on in this game, we didn't get one. We got our skins reran. They have like so many different things going on over here, which is not even funny. Look at this tab. It's gonna be like 5 years when we get through everything. They have this event running. They have over here Shane's that just recently released, which is insane. They also have the movie collab like before this or prior to this, which is nuts. They have a battle pass constantly, and then it gives you a unit. I believe this is the unit over here. So they have so many things going on in this game to where it's like it's so different that both games are again same style and everything. Is just one has so much. One barely gets anything. It's just the biggest L of the century. I really wish the TSH did make a comeback. But yeah, this game overall is pretty cool. From whatever I've played and whatever I've done, there is a lot of it to like look forward to. It has a lot of, again, similar systems and all of that. So if a Chinese gacha game that does go global of this standard, you can expect a very similar vibe to what TSH had. It literally, when I played this, it felt like I was playing TSH because it has a lot of this stuff, right? Again, I don't know if this exactly follows how the anime followed it. I believe it doesn't. Could be wrong about that. But it's similar to TSH, how they had like their own storyline and how it was like whatever hero rating or whatever that was, whatever the main story thing was. What was it called? Forgot the name. Whatever our story was called, it's like it doesn't follow any sort of story. It was just missions. This has some sort of story, and it's not bad, all right? So when you try it out, if it does come to global, you'll kind of see it. If you do currently play Fighting Path, let me know how it is for you. Again, the game is immaculate. There's nothing around it. This game is just immaculate. It is, right? The storyline, the fighting, and everything is just pretty crazy. So realize that now that this is something to look forward to when it does drop, if it does drop. So yeah, that's it. I'll end the video there. I'll pause it here. Thank you for watching. Peace out and enjoy. It's been it for me. Just wanted to like go over this game, show it to you, and compare the two of TSH and Fighting Path. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.